Welcome to a 3-video series that will transform your vision of cattle ranching. We will be your expert guide to unraveling the best of the 10 most valuable beef cattle breeds in the world. In this epic 3-part series, we will thoroughly analyze the Angus, Hereford, Simmental, charolais, limousin, brangus, brahman, beefmaster, shorthorn, and Santa Gertrudis breeds. If your goal is to maximize profitability on your ranch, this is your channel. Subscribe so you don't miss a single secret from this magnificent series. Today we begin with the pillars of performance, the Angus, Hereford, and Simmental cattle breeds. We start with the breed that defines the standard for global meat quality. 1. Angus breed, origin Scotland. Angus beef, particularly Black Angus, is universally recognized as the gold standard for meat quality worldwide. Its main attribute is the exceptional genetic ability to produce marbling. Marbling is the intramuscular fat that infiltrates the muscle fibers. When cooked, this fat melts and is directly responsible for the juiciness, deep flavor, and superior tenderness that distinguishes this beef from other breeds. This level of marbling is an inheritable trait that is enhanced by high-energy diets, making Angus beef the preferred choice for high-quality certification programs. The sensory qualities of Angus beef, flavor, aroma, and texture are consistently high, which justifies its market premium. Prime cuts, such as the ribeye or New York strip, benefit enormously from the uniform fat distribution, resulting in a superior and predictable culinary experience. This has led to the creation of powerful commercial brands, such as the Certified Angus Beef (CAB) in the United States, which guarantee strict adherence to quality standards, including a specific degree of marbling, carcass size, and maturity of the animal, solidifying its demand in fine dining restaurants and gourmet stores. Beyond premium cuts, Angus beef is highly valued for its versatility. Due to its intense flavor and balance between lean muscle and fat, it is the main ingredient in the production of gourmet burgers and high-end ground beef products. Its adaptability to various feeding systems, from pure grazing to intensive feedlots, ensures that producers can maintain a consistent supply chain of beef with the desired quality characteristics, satisfying the demand of both the end consumer and the food processing industry. The Angus breed is, perhaps, the most widely used as a genetic improver in commercial crossbreeding programs globally, serving as the foundation for most quality beef produced. This is because its genes are highly dominant in transmitting desirable traits. Its most dominant and sought-after quality is the pole gene, hornless, which greatly simplifies cattle handling by eliminating the need for dehorning, a costly and stressful process for the animal. The most profitable crosses with Angus focus on obtaining hybrid vigor, heterosis, combining its meat quality with the hardiness or adaptability of other breeds. A classic example is the cross with Bos Indicus breeds, Brahman, to create the brangus, combining the heat tolerance of the Brahman with the marbling of the Angus. In temperate climates, it is used in crosses with limousin or charolais to increase muscling without completely sacrificing marbling quality, resulting in fast-growing steers with excellent carcass yield. Angus contributes 3 fundamental traits to the progeny: calving ease, excellent maternal ability, and the tenderness/marbling gene. When using Angus bulls on cows of other breeds, the calf's head size and birth weight tend to be reduced, mitigating dystocia problems. Furthermore, the resulting heifers from these crosses inherit the Angus cow's ability to maintain a proper body condition while producing good milk for their calves, which translates into heavier weaning weights. Angus cattle are recognized for their calm and docile temperament, a trait that greatly simplifies handling on ranches and feedlots. Their docility reduces stress in the animals, an important factor since prolonged stress can negatively affect meat quality or dark-cutting beef. The breed's calmness also translates into greater safety for workers and reduces the need for complex and expensive handling facilities. Being a polled breed, hornless, is one of its biggest logistical and economic benefits. This absence of horns eliminates the need for the dehorning process, saving labor costs, veterinary supplies, and time. Additionally, it reduces injuries among animals when confined or during transport, which prevents carcass damage and increases the final value of the finished animal. The combination of docility and absence of horns allows the Angus to adapt to a wide variety of production systems, from extensive grazing on large ranches to intensive confinement for finishing. Its quiet nature and resilience allow it to maintain good body condition with minimal intervention, although its best performance in terms of marbling and growth is achieved under consistent nutritional management. The Angus breed enjoys a well-earned reputation for its excellent calving ease. Angus bulls are frequently used as first-time sires on heifers of other breeds, as their calves tend to have a manageable birth weight, typically between 66 pounds and 77 pounds, minimizing dystocia or calving problems. This is vital for reducing calf mortality and protecting the reproductive health of young cows. Angus females are known for their sexual precocity, reaching puberty at an early age, which allows heifers to enter production sooner than many other breeds. They have an ideal calving interval that remains close to 12 to 13 months, allowing the cow to consistently calve one calf per year. This reproductive efficiency is a fundamental pillar of profitability in a commercial herd. Angus cows are famous for their productive longevity, maintaining high fertility and good maternal ability over many years. They are attentive mothers and produce adequate milk for the robust growth of their calves. This consistency in motherhood and the high weaning rate, healthy, heavy calves, contribute directly to a greater overall economic return for the herd. Angus is highly valued for its excellent dressing percentage, typically between 60 and 63%, meaning a high percentage of the animal's live weight becomes marketable product. Steers reach efficient commercial slaughter weights. Calves have an average birth weight of 66 to 77 pounds and reach weaning weights ranging from 550 to 660 pounds, depending on handling and supplementation. Mature Angus bulls achieve robust weights, generally between 1,900 and 2,500 pounds, and cows maintain a weight range of 1,200 to 1,500 pounds. This size difference between the mother and the mature male underscores the rapid and efficient growth of the breed. Its growth rate, although not the most explosive, like the charolais, is exceptionally uniform, allowing producers to schedule feeding lots with great precision. The profitability of the Angus relies on its feed conversion efficiency. The breed converts feed into meat with high efficiency, especially when seeking high degrees of marbling. Its ability to maintain good body condition on pasture and its positive response to supplementation solidify it as one of the most reliable choices for economically viable weight gain. 2. Hereford breed. Origin: England. The Hereford breed, originating from Herefordshire, England, is recognized worldwide for its exceptional hardiness and ability to adapt to extreme environmental conditions. It was instrumental in the colonization of the western United States, thriving where other breeds could not. This breed performs efficiently in variable climates, from arid grasslands to cold, mountainous environments. Its thick skin and durable coat provide natural protection against harsh weather and cold, making it an extremely reliable choice for extensive grazing. Although it does not possess the same tolerance for extreme heat as Bos indicus breeds, such as the Brahman, the Hereford demonstrates remarkable resilience and can remain productive across a wide temperature range. In warm climates, the polled Hereford, hornless variant, and the red Hereford are preferred for their lower heat retention around the head. Its ability to forage and consume feed on low-quality or scarce pastures, combined with its efficiency in water use, minimizes reliance on costly supplements, which translates into a significant reduction in ranch operating costs. One of the great advantages of the Hereford is its productive longevity. Cows are capable of maintaining good body condition and continuing to calve into advanced ages, often surpassing the productive cycle of many other breeds. This resilience is due to its efficient metabolism and instinctive ability to forage. Its robustness makes them an economic pillar, as the cost of replacing breeding stock is substantially reduced. Hereford beef is highly valued for its marbling quality, fat flex, and consistency. Although it historically tended to be too fatty, genetic improvement programs have refined it to produce cuts with adequate marbling for USDA choice and higher certification. The fat in Hereford is uniformly distributed, ensuring excellent juiciness and a classic, robust flavor. The Hereford Prime brand is a high-quality standard that competes directly with the best meats on the market. Hereford steers exhibit a good dressing percentage, generally ranging between 58 and 62%, which is competitive in the finishing market. Although it is not as muscular as the charolais or limousin, its muscle development is uniform. In intensive feeding systems, the Hereford responds exceptionally well, reaching slaughter weights in efficient timeframes. The focus for producers is on optimizing the diet to capitalize on the breed's genetic propensity for marbling. Hereford calves are born with a moderate weight, typically between 75 and 86 pounds, which contributes to calving ease. The average weaning weight for calves is competitive, usually reaching 550 to 620 pounds, thanks to the cow's good milk production and the efficiency with which they convert pasture into growth. Their post-weaning growth curve is solid and predictable, allowing ranchers to plan finishing times with precision. The Hereford breed is a fundamental component in generating hybrid vigor, heterosis, being widely used in two-way and three-way crossbreeding programs. The most famous and successful cross is the Black Baldy, resulting from crossing an Angus bull, black and polled, with a Hereford cow, red with a white face, or vice versa. This cross is in high demand in North America for combining the meat quality of the Angus with the hardiness and maternal ability of the Hereford. The Hereford has been crucial in creating composite breeds designed for adaptability, such as the Hereford, crossed with Brahman, and the Beefmaster, crossed with Brahman and Shorthorn. In these crosses, the Hereford contributes the dominant red coat color, maternal ability, and meat quality, while the other breed provides heat resistance and longevity. This type of cross allows ranchers to access premium beef markets in tropical regions. The Hereford female is highly valued as the foundation of the maternal herd. When used in crosses, it contributes excellent ability to produce milk, good fertility, and great longevity. A cow with Hereford genetics in its bloodline tends to be a more consistent and durable mother, calving one calf per year and maintaining it in good condition, improving the long-term profitability of the breeding herd. The Hereford is generally known for its calm and manageable temperament. Ranchers appreciate its predictable nature, which reduces the risk of accidents and stress for both the animal and the personnel. This docility translates into safer cattle handling, especially during vaccination, weighing, and selection. Although the traditional Hereford is born with horns, the polled Hereford, hornless variant has gained great popularity globally. The popularity of this genetic line lies in combining the breed's hardiness with the logistical benefits of being hornless, similar to the Angus, eliminating dehorning and minimizing corral injuries. Its quiet temperament also makes it highly adaptable to confinement systems or feedlots. Being less prone to stress than other more nervous breeds, the Hereford quickly adapts to trough feeding and life in closed pens, which optimizes its efficiency in feed conversion and the development of marbling in the final finishing stage. The Hereford stands out for its excellent fertility. Heifers reach sexual maturity at an early age, allowing for first service and first calving at an age that optimizes the female's productive life cycle. Maintaining a high fertility rate is a priority in the breed's genetic programs. The breed is characterized by its calving ease, with moderate weight calves at birth, reducing complications. Hereford cows are exceptional mothers, with a strong maternal instinct and milk production that, while not excessive, which could cause metabolic problems, is more than sufficient to ensure the rapid growth of their offspring until weaning. The goal of Hereford management is to maintain a calving interval close to 12 months. Its ability to quickly conceive after calving and its productive longevity make Hereford cows highly profitable for the cow-calf rancher, as they remain in active production for more years than many other specialized breeds. The Hereford is known for being an excellent converter of forage efficiently, especially when grazing. Its metabolism allows it to maintain good body condition on medium or low-quality pastures. In the feedlot, its feed conversion ratio is very competitive, making it a favorite for finishers due to the efficiency in live weight gain and the deposition of intramuscular fat, or marbling. The hardiness of the Hereford also translates into good resistance to common cattle diseases. Its adaptability to cold climates makes it less susceptible to respiratory problems in winter. However, in tropical or subtropical climates, crossing with Bos indicus breeds or Brahman is often recommended to improve tick resistance and tolerance to extreme heat. The red pigmentation around the eyes, known as red eye, is a trait actively selected for in the Hereford to reduce the incidence of ocular cancer. Lack of pigmentation around the eye can expose the animal to the sun, increasing the risk. Breeders constantly seek genetic lines with good pigmentation to ensure the long-term health of the animal in sunny environments. 3. Simmental breed. Origin: Switzerland. The Simmental breed, originating from the Sim Valley in Switzerland, is one of the most popular and versatile dual-purpose cattle breeds in the world. Historically, it was selected to excel in milk, meat, and draft power production, although today its primary focus is meat and milk. This versatility allows ranchers to diversify their income. Females unsuitable for dairy replacement can be diverted to beef production, increasing the economic value of every animal born in the herd. In specialized dairy systems, Simmental cows can achieve significant annual production. However, in the context of beef production, its dairy aptitude translates into exceptional maternal ability. Simmental cows are high milk producers, which ensures superior nutrition for their calves during the first months of life. This high milk production is the primary factor behind the high weaning weights recorded in the breed, offering beef producers a solid start for finishing. Simmental bulls are highly demanded in commercial beef crosses precisely because of the gene they contribute to improving the milk production of their daughters. By crossing a Simmental bull with Bos taurus or Bos indicus cows, such as the Brahman, the producer obtains females that retain the dam's hardiness, but with significantly improved milking capacity. This creates a superior breeding cow that can wean heavier calves without requiring costly supplementation. The Simmental is one of the most long-lived and productive bovine breeds, a highly valued trait in the cattle economy. Simmental cows typically have a longer reproductive lifespan than other breeds, with many individuals producing viable calves well into 12 or 15 years of age. This longevity reduces the cost of heifer replacement, improving the overall profitability of the herd. Simmental heifers reach sexual maturity or puberty relatively early. This early development allows females to enter the production cycle at a younger age. Furthermore, the breed maintains a desirable calving interval of around 12 to 13 months. This efficiency is key to maximizing the number of calves produced over the cow's lifetime, ensuring that one calf is weaned every year. The Simmental has significantly improved its calving ease rating through rigorous genetic selection, although its calves tend to be heavier than those of the Angus. Simmental bulls used on first calf heifers are specifically selected for their low progeny birth weight to minimize dystocia. Good genetic management allows the breed to maintain its high growth potential while ensuring calves are born healthy and viable with weights around 88 pounds. Simmental cattle are recognized for their calm and docile temperament. This docility is inherited by the progeny, which greatly facilitates daily handling in corrals, chutes, and pastures. Less stressed cattle reduce the need for labor and specialized equipment, as well as minimizing the risk of accidents for both the animals and the operators. The breed's docility translates into a positive response to handling practices, such as vaccination, weighing, and transport. Animals that are less stressed are less prone to illness and maintain better efficiency in feed conversion. This trait is an indirect economic benefit, as the low stress level contributes to the overall health of the herd and optimal productive performance. Their temperament allows them to adapt to both extensive grazing and more intensive confinement systems, or feedlots. Being less nervous, they quickly adapt to trough feeding, which is crucial in the final finishing stage to maximize intramuscular fat deposition, or marbling, and live weight gain efficiently and quickly. The Simmental breed is remarkably hardy and possesses a great capacity for adaptation to a wide range of conditions, excelling in cold and temperate climates, but also with good adaptations in the tropics. Their thick coat provides protection in winter, while their skin is adaptable enough to handle humidity and heat conditions in selective crosses, especially in the Americas. Their robustness allows them to thrive in grazing systems where terrain and forage availability are variable. Given its history as a dairy breed, the Simmental has excellent udder health and is less prone to mastitis problems. Metabolically, it is a strong breed that can resist common diseases. However, in subtropical climates with high parasite infestation, the use of Simmental bulls in crosses with Bos indicus females or brahman is recommended to gain tick resistance without sacrificing their dairy and beef potential. The Simmental is an efficient forage converter. It is known for its ability to maintain high levels of milk and meat production using a wide variety of pastures. This characteristic makes it economically viable in grazing systems where the cost of supplements is high, maximizing the utilization of natural field resources. The Simmental is famous for its high growth potential and exceptional muscling. It is among the breeds with the highest daily weight gain rates. Mature bulls reach imposing weight ranges from 1,700 to 2,600 pounds. This explosive growth capacity ensures that Simmental steers reach commercial slaughter weight in a reduced time, optimizing the rotation of the finishing lots. Simmental beef is highly valued for its tenderness, juiciness, and flavor. It produces a finer-grained marbling than Angus, resulting in a superior tasting experience and high value in gourmet cuts. Its dressing percentage is high, ranging between 58 and 62%, with good muscle distribution and high-value primal cuts. The Simmental maintains a very competitive feed conversion ratio, meaning it transforms feed into weight gain with high efficiency, especially when subjected to finishing diets. Its economic return is high not only due to the quantity of meat produced but also due to the final quality, which ensures access to markets that pay premium prices. And with that, we close the first chapter of our epic series. We've broken down the unmatched marbling of the Angus, the hardiness of the Hereford, and the dual functionality of the Simmental. But this is just the beginning. If you want to know how continental breeds dominate carcass yield and lean beef, be sure to watch our next video, where we will detail the charolais and limousin breeds. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so YouTube immediately alerts you to our upcoming videos. We'll see you in the corrals. To your success, fellow breeder, until next time.